A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey,
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A pass taken in by Johnson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd down and 8.
On red.
Now a handoff running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. The tight end, Allen, in motion. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Arkansas. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This throw left is complete with Judy.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down, so give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5.
Lisa 24. Silver.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
This is intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So after the kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Browns move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, run! 11-11.
Motion man set right.
Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Jupiter.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two. That looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for two.
Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, It's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Browns have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try to run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
24.
Here's Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 24.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Looking middle and complete with Allen.
I got him.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The tight end, Allen, in motion. On 1st down, Lawrence. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Silver.
He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Go, go. 13, Lou. Lou.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
79 Broncos.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10.
Rip, 23.
The tight end, Allen, in motion.
There we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, run.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. Lawrence now on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Silver.
Lawrence now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to extend the lead.
Jaguars 18.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go, son.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
On red.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Browns 42. Jaguars 25.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield. But the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
This drive will start on the ground.
Number 17. Follows at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Red on red. Red, red.
Second down, Lawrence. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Decent 24. Go, go, let's go! Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll try the right side this time, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now, faking the give. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Jaguars 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
All right, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ram, 23. Here we go, sir.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. Now it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board? Because
powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Third and 9. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Lawrence. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this 2-point attempt. Back to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now a return coming from the 14. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's hot! And he will score! David Njoku, touchdown Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Browns are going to extend their lead.
63, Jaguars 39.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Rip, 23, 30 left.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. The tight end, Allen, in motion. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. And the Browns 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PA